How's it going? Welcome back to another early morning here in Icarus. Just getting back to base, was out doing some mining and some scouting. Now what I was scouting for was for some of the drill sites, right? For the deep mining drill. I want to try to get some of those up and going today. Now we've got the biofuel back here that's making up. So that's kind of half of what we need for it. The other half is the actual drill itself. Now for the mine sites, I was checking all the caves and the nodes that I found on the surface, and I thought I had a couple of the iron ones mapped out. I don't. I've got the copper, I got some gold, some coal, some of the oxide, and I couldn't find any of the iron, man. One over here is going to be for salt for our crafting, or for like the cooking and stuff. So that'll be nice to have. So what we'll do is we'll set up a couple of them today, try to figure them out, see how long the tick rate is for them to do the extraction, see how much of the biofuel they use, and kind of go from there. Now the problem I'm going to have is remembering what, what nodes I put the extractors on. Somewhere in here in the tech tree, might be tier 2. There's some of the little radars that you could set up, and it'll show on the map like a permanent location where you set it. I don't know where it is. We might try to make one of those. I don't know if they run off of biofuel or if they require anything at all. So there's the extractor, right, that we need. And I think all we need is this by itself. Let's unlock it now while we're here. Oh, radar right here. So, oh, that's for exotics. Which we did find quite a few of those in the caves. That's a money part of my exploring that I was doing. I don't know where the radar thing is. That's a relay. That's for the mission system. Smoker, I want to get that unlocked here too. Oh, right here, right here. Portable beacon. So it displays a map marker when deployed. We can change the icon and color of it. I'm not sure if it uses anything. It absorbs the smallest amount of light and stores it on an internal battery. Okay, so we don't need to refuel it. So let's unlock this as well. Platinum sheath, I don't think we have that. What is it tier 4? Titanium. Keep getting that one and the platinum mixed up. So we'll make two things today. We'll make the portable beacon, and then we'll make the extractor. Now what's this one? A trail beacon. Doesn't say what it is or what it's for. Is that a light? It might be a light. There's no description. We'll see. I think that's a part that we need there. So, anyways, our inventory is totally messed up. Let's sort out this real quick. We'll send up the exotics and the rocket, make the 2 items, head out, and do some testing. Kind of see how it works. Why is there a wall missing? Are we okay? Is anything else broken? What is going on, dude? Where is my hammer? Now, I haven't been checking these. I probably should be. No, we're all good. No damage from the storms or anything. Why is why is there a random wall missing? Let's make one real quick. It'll be fine. So we just need some wood, some stone, and some nails. Let's sort out the inventory first. That is all full as well, okay? Drop those in there. We'll take out one of these. I did find some bees along the way on the trip, so we'll go ahead and set up the queen for making more of the bees. Set these guys up and see how much of the honeycomb we have in the beehives. Haven't been checking those guys, probably should have. This is our dump bin for right now. Kind of put everything in here. This can go over in the actual cabinet. And leave this. Well, we'll put it in the beehive. There we go, man. It's not too bad. All right, drop this off. This does stack to 500, which is super nice. And the rest I'm putting in here with all of our seeds. So it's not too bad, man. Drop these off in the compost bin. Always a ton of maintenance at base, which is totally fine. Grab the rest out of Junior so I don't forget. Call down the rocket. Make our wall. Make our wall. I don't know what happened to the wall, dude. Kind of a terrifying thing if you think about it. Wall just goes up and missing. One of you, please. We'll double check and see how much we have for the money and stuff. As soon as we send up the other items. So some of these, we need some wood. Who has stone? You do. I kind of wish that there was a pull function, right? A radius for the crafting items. If you're in a certain radius, it'll pull from your storage. That might be super nice instead of moving everything by hand. Oh, leather. Exactly 4. One of you, please. And we'll double check our water and see how that's doing. I had it filling up before I left. I forgot to turn it off. There we go. You alright? Absolutely. Alright, do your thing. Double check the water. I set out one more of the barrels too. So those are full. Let's turn this off. And how is the can? I'm not doing too bad. About half on that. Alright. Exotics. Kind of cool how this thing kind of lands in different spaces all the time. It's not always the same static spot that it drops in. Alright, 78 more for you. Double check the bees. If the bees aren't happy, nobody is happy. Holy crap, that is a lot of honeycomb. Oh, they're all full, dude. I need to... Let's take this. We'll set you up and set you up. And we'll start making this into the beeswax while we're busy. It's a long process for the beeswax. Well, I mean, which is fine. I might get a second mortar and pestle set up once we move our base. And that is coming up here pretty soon. I need to head over and figure out a spot that we want to build in. So right now our base is right here. If you haven't seen the previous videos, it's kind of where we started on the map. Right down here is where I want to build. Now, I haven't really done any scouting around here. I've been just doing scouting in the different mines, looking for some of the nodes and then the exotics. But up here, I think it's some more of the sand. We got the snow here. We got all the forest. Buffaloes are down here, so it's not too bad of an area, man. Kind of excited for the move. I mean, not the actual moving process, but having a new spot. The move is going to be painful. We are going to be taming one of the bison. Bison, buffalo, whatever it is. For that move. Why can I not select the rest? There we go. And get one of the carts set up. And that should help out with getting all the stuff from here over to there. I think. Possibly. Maybe. Double check our money. So 525 on the Ren. Done a couple of the simple missions off camera. And then 268 on the exotics. Not too bad, man. Let's do this. Let's start off with... Research that one. I want to go the bottom route. The top route has the extra food. I'm not worried about that right now. But down here, we got the module slots. So we'll unlock you. I'm trying to get to this one. That's going to be 10 on the resist. 2 module slots. An oxygen, a water, and then perceived threat minus 5%. 175 left. We can't do that one now. We could do this one. That'll be oxygen, water, and 2 module slots. Let's do this. So craft that. How do we send it down to us? This is the first time I've done any of this. So insurance. Insured items can be reclaimed after 5 days from prospects if they're not returned on a dropship. Once the loadout is insured, it can't be turned off without redeploying with a new loadout. I don't know what that means. You get less rewards as well. Minus 33% of total. Again, not sure what that means. Let's not do insurance. Now, is that if we die? Or if we just forget to send it up from here back to the space station when we're totally done with this map? Again, not sure. It's fine. It wasn't very expensive. Plastics come a long way since Tupperware. Okay. Nice little tool tip. Alright, request this. Watch the base, watch the base, watch the base! Junior wanted no part of that. He was running. I mean, I don't blame him. The rockets are not safe. They're cool, but they're not safe. We need to get some new armor, too. I'm kind of over the bone armor and want something different. Alright, so we got this. I like how you can bring stuff down and send it back up. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Alright, so for the suits. Oh, is that it? We just change it out like that? So should I send this one back up? Kind of too late now. So our canteen can now go in there. Oh, that is fantastic, man. I still gotta look into this. Now, you guys told me that the alterations that we find... I think it's tier 2? Tier 3? You guys said these are different than these. Apparently for these, I gotta get stuff from the workshop. Have not even looked into those, so we're not even gonna try it today. I'll do some research off camera. One of these years, and see what we want to deal with. The rocket's gone, buddy. You alright? You good? There we go, man. You alright, Junior? You alright? Alright, so... we're kind of set for the most part. I want to unlock, if we can. Since we got the new suit, we'll do... this guy, canteen. Cured leather. I have a little bit of that. That stores 5,000 on the water. Our normal one is, I think, only 1,000. Where does it say? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, 1,000. Okay. So that's like 5 times as much. It's kind of like having the oxygen tank. I mean, that'd be kind of nice. Drop off the old suit. Grab a little bit of food. Eat the generic stuff when I'm here at base. A little bit cheaper, you know? And then while we're talking about that, well, we are crafting. Let's do this. It'll be fine. I don't need the stamina one. Oh, it's a window. I was going to say, are we missing another wall? Alright, so for the... it's not an extractor. What is it called? It's a deep mining drill. So copper ingot, electronics. We need some more of the copper wire. Let's just grab a couple stacks of copper. I think we have some in here. We got some over here. Some over here. It keeps changing my storage, man. I want to remove the alterations. I want to do a respec. Until they fix out whatever's bugging out with these, I want to get rid of it. Alright, so we need some wire. Let's do 20. Now, I was wanting to do 4 or 5 of the drills. Maybe for right now, we'll start off with maybe 2. 1 or 2. Kind of see how they work, and I can kind of place the rest off camera later on, right? As I get more stuff farmed up. So electronics, we're going to need 20. We can make 5. What are we missing? Oh, the gold wire. One of the drills we're going to set up will be gold. So let's make all this. We'll have plenty of the wire. We'll set up the new drill for that, and then we'll be kind of set. So this one, and then copper. I think I know where the copper one is. Now this one's in one of the mines. Over that way by the snow area. And then the copper is kind of in the same-ish area. So the mine over here will have the gold. I think there's gold and coal in this one. And then... right over in here, in this area, I believe, is where the copper is. Oxide is right up here, too, on the outside. So a little bit of stuff there. And then for the salt, there's salt right up here by the original base. And nothing in these. Now, I found quite a bit of the exotics. Apparently, they respawn over time. So I need to check the caves that we've been to and keep going back. We're gonna make 9. What else are we missing? More of the copper. Alright, craft all those. While that's making, what do we need for the canteen? Just steel ingot and leather. We got 5 points. Let's unlock it. Grab some of the leather. I think it was just 1, right? And then steel should be, I think, in here. It is. Okay, 2 of these. And 1 canteen. Nice, man. Nice. Look at us moving up in the world. Alright, that's kind of sorted out. So, fill up our water. This is off, right? It is. How are you doing? Fantastic. They're all full. Alright, so... This. And this. And this does not need to be down there. We've got... Fill this up. Empty this out. And put you in this place. Ah, that's so nice, dude. Very, very nice. Again, the food, you guys said it's mainly for when you're at base here. Just doing normal stuff. Not using the XP bonus foods. And just, like, crafting AFK or something. So that'll be nice so you don't die. I mean, dying's always a issue, right? But I don't really need it right now. Because everything I do, I'm consuming the certain foods for XP and stuff. So leave that in there for now. We don't need the hammer. I think we're kind of set for the most part to head out for the day. Oh, this is good. Oh, yeah, we got one of these, too, from one of the missions. It's part of the new armor set. We don't have it unlocked. We do got a new headpiece there. All right. Drop these in here. Drop the ores in here. Grab a little bit more food. And we'll head out for the day. Take 2 of you. Actually, you know what? We're not doing anything where we need experience. So we can leave all this. And then just take some of this. And we'll salt it too. So it lasts. I like how this process is super simple, you know? You put it in there, hit the button, you're kind of set. Weapons are good. Let's go ahead and repair the pick. Just in case we find some exotics. Wouldn't mind upgrading that today if we can as well. What are we missing? Aluminum. Real quick. There's a lot of the creatures in the caves, so... Let's just take a stack. And that's for Junior. Are we good? We set? Biofuel. You thought I forgot. I almost did. Let's take 4 cans. I'm not sure if they got storage in these guys or what. We'll fill it up with 1 and then put a second one in there if we can. Alright, so first spot we'll head to. I know exactly where it is. I forgot a torch. We'll have to make one. But it's going to be right over by where the snow area is. And it's a 1 cave in there, and I want to set it up for the gold. That'd be good for making all of our electronics. And we'll try the copper. I still got to find one for the iron, man. I don't remember where. Maybe it was over at the cave that we found in the desert. The one that's like right over here. That might be where I saw the iron one. I didn't head all the way over there. I need to go that way anyways off camera to do some scouting for our new base spot. I want to slowly start moving stuff over there. And I also need to scout out for the buffalo because next video... I keep saying next video, but I would like to tame a buffalo to get the cart made, see what it's all about. The problem is I haven't found any over there that have little ones. The only ones that are there now don't have any, so I need to kill them off, let them cycle through with some new ones. We can go ahead and just tame one. We should have tamed that first one that we saw, but dude, it's so far away from base, I'm not exactly sure how I want to do that. I can't drag the creature all the way back over here because it's too far of a run, but we might set up like a small little camp over there and just kind of hang out with it until it's tamed up and then ride it back to base. We'll see, man. We'll see. Our cave should be right up here, though. Junior's out of stamina. He's hungry. Here we go. Here's our cave. Oh, yeah, we got to make a torch. Let's do that real quick. I think just fiber and stick, right? Now, I did turn off in the options the ability for these things to respawn when you relog. You got the little trees, the sticks, the fiber, and then the rocks. So once stuff's gone, it's gone. What are we missing? A little bit of fiber. 2. There we go. One of you, please, and thank you. And drop these. Alright, in we go. I'll be back, buddy. Hopefully. Maybe. I want to find one of the iron ones. I mean, for building, but also for being able to have a way to make the iron arrows and stuff. Because right now, the bone ones are simple because it's easy to farm them. So that's sulfur. Yep. We got some more bees. Bees respawned. Interesting. We'll get some more of the parts while we're in here. Yep. I hear you. Terrifying things. I take all that. Stab the bees, which is... it's kind of weird. That's the coal one. Is this not the one with the gold? It's not. There is one with gold. It's not sulfur. I don't remember where. Okay, tell you what. Let me find the copper one that's out here in the world. Oh, I know where it's at. Okay. We're close. We're close. It's going to be right over here. We're up here. We need to go down there. You okay? Oh, that's not Junior. That's not Junior at all. Tell you what. Get some points for him, though. Stop teleporting. Holy crap, dude. He's hacking. There we go. Sorry. Sorry about your parent. It happens. Just walk it off, man. Walk it off. So many caves I was in. Did he kill the deer, too? Oh, he's sleeping. Ran out of stamina. If I could have killed the deer with Junior, that would have been pretty cool. So this should be the copper one here, I think. Are we safe? Are we safe-ish? All right. We good? There we go, man. So where we're at on the map is right down here. And then the other one we need to go to is down here in the cave. So, let's see about this first. Okay. So we don't have one for drills. Oh, you do. There's more down here. We could do the mining one. We'll do this. And then we'll do blue. Copper? Compass view. I think that's what it'll show on the top of the screen, right? Let's do... I mean, 500 should be fine. I don't really use a compass too much. I use the map. So let's just do it low. I don't want it to show up all the time. 150 might work. Okay, so it shows up there. And then here. That's kind of neat, man. A couple of videos ago, I was kind of disappointed because you got the one you could place on the map, which is not doing right now. Oh, that one. And it's only temporary. If you relog, it's gone, and it's only one. But having these in the game where you can build them, I mean, it's kind of a neat feature. Get rid of this wolf real quick. We good? Let's get our stuff from them, too. Where'd he go? There he is. There might be a perk, I'm not too sure, in the talent tree. But it'll be nice whenever you kill something that it would highlight on the ground. Now I know there's the highlights you can have in the options. I got that turned off. But having it whenever you kill something, it'll definitely be nice to know where it's at in the terrain, you know? Alright, so for the drills, I thought it'd be bigger. I don't know why. But I thought it would be a lot bigger than that. Okay, so in here, 1 fuel, 5 of the slots. 2 hours, that's it. 1.7 per minute. So almost 2 a minute. Now, can we upgrade these? I saw there were some more drills. This one. Oh, that's for the exotics. I haven't found an exotic deposit. Ice board, that's going to be for the DLC item. You can see up there in the left-hand corner. Creature deterrents. So it'll probably be tier 4 if there is one. Generators. I cannot wait to start on tier 4 stuff. That's coming up here pretty soon. What do we need for the fabricator? Carbon fiber is the main thing I need to unlock. Creature deterrence. Electric radar. And we have some of these. Attracts animals. We got some of these. Oh, that's for exotics. We got some of these from the mission, though. It's a different one, I think. Oh, right here. Electric deep mining drill. Plus 33% on the drill speed. Requires 2,000 power. I mean, cheap to make for the most part. We got all the stuff. So for that, there's one of the generators that are portable right here. That provides 2,000, which is the exact amount. So we could do that. I mean, not today, but in a different video. That's one for a base. Provides 5,000. Provides 6,000. 2,000. It's 1,750. Now, are there batteries for the solar? Oh, right here. It's a flow meter. Okay. Okay. Very nice to have a base. Basic battery. Stores 1 million. Okay. And I'm guessing discharge is a rate of 1,500 a second. Maybe that's a charge rate. And 6 million. 10,000 a second. Do not lick. Tell you, man. Little stuff in games like that. So the funny little tooltips. It's kind of a nice addition. So electronics, copper, refined wood, platinum, and titanium. But that one's going to be kind of the same, but requires composites. Not sure what that is. Haven't seen those yet. So probably try to do the same thing as we did with the water, where we'll have some of the generators out, right? Instead of wasting it, if we're not using all that it provides, and have it discharge into a battery bank. And that way the power's not wasted and stuff. I think that's what we'll do. Have a buffer system. Anyways, what do you have? So the little bit of time we've been talking here, we got 5. So I'm wondering if they did it correctly with the game to where this will use all of it for one full set. Now, is there different rates for different ores, or is it all the same? Because that would only work if they're all the same extraction rate. So let's see what the gold is. So 1.7 on that. Let's head over to this other cave. It's not too far. Set up that one. Do the beacon as well and see what the extraction rate is. But having the copper and the gold, you guys said that we use a lot of the copper wire and stuff throughout the game, so that'll kind of help out with that. And it seems like in the caves too, you get a ton of the iron, but not very much of the copper. So these 2 caves I found when I was doing the mining mission. It's the one that I did off camera. You got one on the right and one on the left. I can't remember which one has the node we're looking for. Double check both. Aluminum. That's what was in this one. And coal. Nothing back here. Let's go ahead and kill off the bees. Get the parts. They seem to respawn pretty quick because this was one of the last caves I went into before I started recording. Where you at? They will follow you forever if you don't kill them. Oh, they're in the terrain. I'm seeing a lot of stuff in the terrain spawning lately. Right? The ores, some of the creatures and stuff. It's kind of weird. Let's head across over here to the other one. Yeah, the snake holes are still here from when I was here a little bit ago. So I want my arrows back, man. They're expensive, dude. They're expensive. Guess I got ores in this one I need to farm up. Okay, we've got 3. Stop it. Stop it. It's rude. Alright, those guys are all dead. Yeah, here we go. Gold deposit. Stab it! Go away. I heard you. It's over here. Fairly large cave for the most part. A lot of stuff in here. I mean, obviously, still need to come back and finish harvesting all of the stuff, but it was nice for the mining mission. All this stuff back here had a ton of ores there. Alright, set up this other one. Now, will those creatures destroy the extractors? Hopefully not, right? So let's do this. We'll put it up here. Oh, it has to be placed outside. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Ah, they're different. This is 1.3 per minute. So it's not going to be set perfectly to where one full can will fill up the whole thing, because it would require all of the extraction rates to be the same. But still, 2 hours, it's not too bad. The fuel is very, very cheap. I wish there was more slots to fill this up. And I wonder what happens. So if you have... all these are full, right? They're populated. And you still got fuel in the can. Will it automatically shut off? Or keep using all your fuel? Or do you waste all of the ores? And then the other question is, does the extraction rate always stay the same? Right? Will these deplete over time? Kind of cool looking animations on it. I don't know, man. Questions, dude. Questions. There we go. We are making gold. So we got the aluminum over there too. I want to go ahead and set up one of those for that. I'll come back off camera. Finish farming up. But it's not too bad, man. Fairly easy system for the most part, setting those up. Now again, one of the creatures will attack the other stuff, right? The generator, plus the electric one, things like that. Hopefully not. So we will do this, blue. Caps lock is on. Aluminum and gold. There we go, man. That's not too bad, dude. Not too bad at all. Alright, so let's head back. We'll double check that one. And then we'll head back to base and... there was something I wanted to unlock. I don't remember what it was. I'll figure it out along the way. Where's Junior at? Junior! Time to go home, buddy. It is getting dark very, very fast. And it is not safe. Alright, back to base. The item I wanted to look into was the carbon fiber. Need that for the tier 4 crafting station. So take a look at that before we go. You are empty, right? Absolutely. So also, with the drills and the markers, is there a cap? How many you can have of those on the map? Because if not, I mean, the drills not too worried about, but the markers, I'll go ahead and start marking all the caves so I don't forget, because cycling through to find the exotics, it'll make it a lot easier to run up one side and then down the other, you know? So let me know if there's a cap or not. Hopefully there's not. I mean, they're kind of expensive, so that might limit us, but other than that, it's not too bad on crafting them, I don't think. So, actually, what time is it? Let's sleep. It is very late in the day. Always have a good night's sleep. Just saying, dude. Just saying. Have it so fast. Alright, turn that off. Actually, I can probably leave that on for charcoal production. Seems that we're kind of getting to where we need it now, you know? We were having so much of it in the overflow storage, but it's not too bad now, since we're actually using it. So carbon fiber. Tier 2. I think it's a paste that we got to make, right? Mortar and pestle. Yeah, carbon paste. So, aluminum. Oh, man, we definitely need the aluminum drill. I'll probably go back off camera and set up that one. I mean, just in that one cave. Silica ore, resin, and epoxy. Okay. So, epoxy. Need to make some resin, which is what again? Wood and oxide. Now, there is an oxide one over there, too. By that first cave we went to, that was wrong. There's one on the outside. So, might set up a drill for that if we need it for a lot of the resin stuff. So, one of these. I think it's a 2-to-1 ratio, right? Or 1 to 1? 2 stacks to 1 stack of wood? Absolutely. So we need that, and then the epoxy, which is going to be the bone, which I need some more of. Bones are not an issue. Just saying. Speaking of the hats, how's our armor? Oh, it's fine. It's fine, dude. It's fine. Might make some more today, too, since we've got some points left over. Let's do crushed bone. Just put it all in there. That was for making my steel. These are done. We'll do the rest of that. Rest of that. That'll give us a couple minutes there. Oh, tell you what, let's do this. So something else, too, I noticed. If you cancel one, right? Cancel. It stops everything else. And you can't really restart it without re-adding all these. If I'm doing something wrong here, let me know. That might just be a game bug. You have to clear the whole thing and then start over, which, I mean, kind of sucks. That's going fast. What does it make up a stack? Well, 2 stacks. Doesn't take too long. And we'll wait on the rest of the beeswax. Oh, we got cave lung, too. I didn't realize that. Since we're doing some crafting on a base here, let's get our buffs going for the XP. It's like 5% on this one, and then 15 on that one, so 20% altogether. That's not too bad. Oh, yeah, the ice. Need to get some more ice, man. Trip to the snow biome. Drop off the coal over, or the charcoal over here, and then the beeswax. So much stuff. Oh, yeah, the copper, too. Those are all good. I like the micromanaging in this game a lot. With all the stuff. Yes, it's all messed up again. Well, I tell you what. Alright, that's sorted out. Drop you in here. That's going fairly well. Make some room. I know my clicking. Some people don't like it. Not using the sort function all the time, stuff like that. It's the way I play games, man. I can't change it, you know? All these years doing the same thing over and over, it kind of just gets where that's the way things go, you know? Alright, bees out here. We'll put it in the second one. We're kind of set there. So all we're waiting for is the stuff to make up the carbon fiber, and then see what else we need for that. While we're waiting. Take tree. Let's see what we have for some tier 3 armors. Something lightweight, a little bit different. So that's the one for the headpiece that we got. It's mainly for heat. Some cold resistance as well. Cured leather. That's the one I was kind of taking a look at. That's going to be plus 20 on the stamina regen and 20 on the health as well. 32 cold, 22 heat, 38 physical resist. That's going to be... What's that made with? That's the leather, cured leather. Not sure what that other item is. With the hunter armor. Plus 50 on the swamp parasite resist. Food, water consumption, perceived threat, crouching, movement speed. Oh, you know what? We need the advanced textiles as well for this. Oh, platinum weave. That's the other item. So that's made with a platinum sheet and then some fiber. That's kind of interesting. You can make the Arctic pelts. We need to figure out about the wool. Are those things I keep hearing? The goats? Right? The little guys? I think the name starts with a C. It says to use the shears on them. So I'm guessing you have to kill them first and then get the wool that way? It's a wolf. I don't know. I don't see him. We heard him. Have to do some investigating and a little bit of science on a video for that. I don't know what it is. Can we make anything now without requiring new resources? We can do this. We got 3 points, and then just do this armor. I mean, it looks the best, really. Let's do it. It's done. It's done. So we need steel screw, epoxy. I think all that stuff is in the crafting bench. I've been wanting to make some new armor for quite a while now. What was it called? Advanced Textile? Wooden iron ingots. None in there. Another storm going on out there. Alright, one of you. So we should be able to get rid of the other textiles bench then, right? I think it's this guy. It is. I wish that the names too, with that text, was at the bottom right instead of the top. That way when you look down, it's always on your screen. Because I know putting on the campfire up there, the fireplace, if you're not looking at it, you can hold down the button, but if it doesn't show the text, it doesn't work. Kind of weird, man. Again, just a little thing. Take all. We will pick you up. Drop off this one. I really like how you can get rid of the lower tier one when you get a higher tier, right? I mean, that's how it should be in all games, to where if you have an upgraded version, it should do all the stuff at the lower one. Now, some games, I won't mention names, don't have that feature, and you got to have both, like a smithy, or not smithy, but a, smithy, and a fabricator, and things like that. Oh yeah, let's just drop it all back off in here. It's a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff in here. And get rid of you. Wait. There we go. Alright, so, in here, we want to make this. So, 2 to 1 on the platinum. Fiber, again, is not an issue. How much do we need for the full set? So, we got 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need a full set for the bonus. Now for the cured, we got 4, 14. Oh man, I don't have enough of that. We got 15. Oh yeah, I got some of this from one of the missions. The same one that I got this from. So we have a small amount of it. Let's get some more of the leather going. I'm guessing we'll probably need that for the repairs. Oh, tree sap, I think, right? Do you have some? Absolutely. That's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute. Put that up there. Alright, let that craft. And then we were waiting for something to make. Oh yeah, the epoxy. Not the epoxy, but the carbon fiber. So make some of those. And then all we're missing is silica and aluminum. Busy day, man. Very, very busy day. Some of this, and then... You don't have any? You don't have any? You don't have any? Haha. My personal stockpile. Drop off those. So how much do we need for the crafting station? Just 8. Craft some of those. There we go. Now I think this has to go into the forge, right? 2 more. 1 more. Stop it. Ah, there we go. Carbon fiber. That's a 1 to 1 too. I mean, it should be. It's just melting it down. Sometimes it's a 2 to 1, you know? So that'll be good for making this. If I can't find the creature to tame in the next video, we'll start on some of the tier 4 stuff. I need more points. We'll unlock that, and then I want to start looking at the power. It's going to be a lot of points, I think, for this. I mean, not really. All we need is the battery bank. Need to unlock the titanium. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. What is this? Okay, 4. We definitely want this. 5. 6 for the drill. And then 7 if we want a different generator. We might do the biofuel first, because it's super simple, right? We already got stuff going for the most part for the biofuel to run it. Now, having it turned off to where all the plants don't respawn in the sticks and the stones, it'll make it to where we definitely need to start taking the fiber and plant it and have it that way. There's also one of the talents, I think, or one of the tiers you can unlock it throughout this to where you can take wood and break it down into sticks. And the sticks, well, we don't really need to break it down. We'll just take the wood and make it into the tree sap, because you need the tree sap plus fiber to make the biofuel the way that we have it set up. So it's kind of why I turned it off, because I want to be able to have uses for all the crop stuff, you know? I don't know we have it for the food and things like that, but having the fiber too, it makes it to where everything's used. So one thing I hate in games, whenever you move up in a tier or something, you don't use anything anymore. So having a use for it is definitely a good thing. Change this out. Alright, so that's going. We're waiting on... What do we need? Just a platinum, right? Oh, the cured leather. We got 6. Let's get some of this stuff going too. We have platinum in here? Let's grab some. We'll just make all this up, because we need it anyways. Wait, what is that? Titanium. Make up 1 full stack. There we go. Alright, so that's running there. Let's do the headpiece. We'll do the chest piece. And we're out of stuff. More of the leather. So we need 7, 17, 21 more. We got 2 there. What about the other stuff? We got enough. We got enough of the platinum stuff. Yep, it's gonna be a minute. Alright, a few more minutes. We'll get our armor made and kind of call it for the day. Busy day, man, busy day. I've been wanting new armor for so long, plus the suits. Ah, dude, so nice I don't have to worry about water. I mean, the food, I can kind of see it, but we'll kind of wait on that till a different point in time. Alright, so it's a lot faster to make the cured leather in here. I didn't see it until just now. So you got 3 different flavors. You got 1, which is normal, 6 to 1. I think that's the same as out here, right? That's 6 to 1. What is... Same, 6 to 1 on the leather and 2 of the tree sap. Now, might go the same speed? I think it's faster in here. It's a lot faster in here. It's already done. Okay, so that kind of works. And you got 1 with vegetable oil. And then you have the beeswax too. Which, again, beeswax is kind of hard to come by. At least right now, so we won't do it that way. That's kind of neat, man. Again, options are always good. Might need some more of that. So we've got what parts? Chest and the head. Let's do the arms. Where'd he go? Oh, we're still making this. Hold on. Stop. Stop. Clear. Okay, so there's this. One of you. And one of you. There we go, man. Alright, drop all these off. Again, I'll craft all this up whenever we're off camera. I need to set one of the storages over here just for this one. Now, this one's got all of our building stuff. I'll start putting it in here as we get it made for the new base build. Kind of keep it all separate. Oh, speaking of that, how is... I need to put a lot more of our stone in here to get that made up. Alright, so, new armor. Can we just double click? You can't. That's our new suit too. Kind of looks the same for the most part. Is that all 5? There we go, man. It's not too bad. I like our backpack. And you guys told me too that the paints aren't for use on the wood and for the building parts. So we can't paint the roof. It's currently green, the steel roof. I was wanting to paint it blue, but apparently it's just made for paintings and stuff for the comfort level. So not sure if we'll use a metal for the roof or maybe some beeswax wood or possibly just the actual brick. We'll see, we'll see. So for this, we got the bonuses of... Does it say the full set? I think we have to go in here to see the full set. 38 on the physical resist, 32 on cold, 22 on heat. Those would be very nice because we do need to be up in the cold for some farming as well as in the desert. Plus 16 on the exposure. And then plus 20 on the health and stamina regen. Ah, that is very nice, dude. And then what do we need for repairs? Just secured leather. And you have to be at the station. Okay. Electric textiles. So there's another tier of those. Interesting. I like that, man. I like it. Dude. Well, not too bad of a day, man. Got a lot of stuff accomplished. We got some of the drills set up. We got some of the radars to be able to find them because, let's be honest, I will forget where they are every time. We got some of the advanced textiles set up. New set of armor. New suits. Very, very nice day. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.